For those who have been watching my videos over the years, this is a perfect time. There's a nail salon. It's closed. Read the sign here if you can see. Closed. This is a perfect example of a society that is protecting itself. You see? Here's a restaurant. Now, this one isn't open for takeout. You know, just closed. You know, it's all closed here. Here's another salon closed. And this is a restaurant also that's going to be open for, it says here, open for delivery and takeout. So everything is closed. Get off the street there. So, again, yeah, I'm going to see if you see that guy with a mask. And people are walking with masks, protecting themselves. Well, let me ask you something. What about, here, another mask down there. Well, let me ask you, and there's nobody in the street. It's like, you know, 5:30 here. There's nobody in the street. And here's the cars. This is Tuesday in Manhattan. Nobody's here. Nobody's walking. And if you remember my videos, this guy's closed because there's no people walking, no people buying anything. And so, let me ask you something. Didn't I used to talk about the Hagakur, the samurai Bible, where the samurai warrior is already dead. The samurai warrior has to think of himself as already dead, you see? And that's how he can beat everybody, because everybody else is protecting themselves. So here we have a society, I can't even tell you about what's happened in my building here, where people are protecting themselves, you see? And it's the same thing as I've been talking about in the thing. If the samurai warrior walks in and slashes everybody because he's already dead. He's already dead. The others are protecting their life. There's another. All restaurants are closed, only for takeout. You see? Can't have any seated people in the restaurant. And so number one, it's the samurai warrior that you have to be already dead. Number two, didn't I used to talk about, well, isn't there a phrase in Islam, die before you die, which is really die until you die. These are minuscule deaths along the way. So again, it's not the question of protecting yourself. And not only die before you die, for Islam they have it in die until you die in Judaism also. And the whole idea is to turn the ani into an ayin, into a nothing. When you turn yourself into a nothing, the ani, the ego, turns itself into a nothing. And you're not scared of anything. See? Then so that's one thing. Then You see, when I used to play, I developed a thing. It was called the will to lose. One of the thing about the will to lose is that you're not scared of losing, because you see that that's your ultimate will. It's the idea of the thanatos and the death instinct and the return to homeostasis, you see. And that death instinct is expressed in what we would call, what I call the will to lose. You know, here's a person, a woman, walking down the street. Where is she? Well, it's not for me to say. This is one of the ultimate social controls to preserve mediocre life. You know? So, this is one of the things I just wanted to show here. And if people have been following my videos over the year, they wouldn't be surprised at the death instinct and the will to lose, the samurai warrior code, and all these other things that I've talked about, that this is a manifestation, and it gives the people who have been following my videos and my principles. Here's one walking down the street. Principles, an opportunity to express them. You have an opportunity now to express values that are way beyond the normal societal values of the people who are protecting themselves and so scared. Here's a man working in there in the salon, and they're just protecting themselves, I guess. How could they know better?